You know what happened to me yesterday? It was pretty interesting.
Oh, yeah. What was it?
Well, my friend, they told me they couldn't sleep like for 2 nights straight.
Wow. 2 nights. That's rough.
Yeah. And it got me thinking, wow, so many people, have trouble sleeping. It's way more common than maybe we think.
Oh, absolutely. It
Yeah.
really is. People often feel alone when they can't sleep, but yeah, it's a shared problem for sure.
Exactly. So today we thought we'd dive into sleep problems
Hmm.
and maybe some like really simple ways to help based on that chat I had, and also, some things that have actually worked for me.
Sounds good. Keeping it practical and easy to understand.
Yeah, totally. And hey, if you find this helpful, please give us a like and subscribe for more chats like this.
Definitely. So your friend looked tired, I guess.
Oh, completely exhausted. At lunch, you could just see it. Dark circles under the eyes, that look.
Uh-huh. The classic signs. Coffee wasn't helping much.
Not really, no. And it reminded me of this coworker I had once. They actually told me they stayed up and watched 3 movies one night. Just couldn't sleep.
3 movies.
Wow.
Yeah, you laugh about it later, maybe, but when you're in it, feeling that tired constantly, it's not funny at all.
Not at all. And that feeling, being so tired but your brain just won't switch off, that's the worst.
Yeah, that's a huge part of the problem, isn't it? You get tired, you want to sleep, but you can't, and then you start worrying about not sleeping.
And the worry keeps you awake. It's like this loop.
Exactly. A frustrating loop.
So later, we were grabbing coffee. Well, they were. I wasn't. Haha. And they said, I lie down and my brain just goes crazy thinking about work and money.
Uh-huh. The usual suspect.
And even like really old stuff, things I did years ago, it just pops into their head.
Right. The mind just races.
I totally get that feeling. I remember when I started this big new project at work last year, I kept waking up at like 2 a.m.
Oh, now.
Yeah, just stressing about deadlines and everything I had to do. Awful.
It really shows how connected our minds and bodies are, doesn't it? Everyday worries directly impacting something as basic as sleep. Stress really messes with your body's ability to just relax.
Totally. So anyway, I shared some tips with my friend, things that actually helped me.
Oh, cool. Like what?
Well, first thing, and this was a big one for me, no phone in bed. Period.
Ah, the phone rule. Very important.
Yeah. I actually leave mine in the living room now. My friend was like, but what if I get bored?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's the common fear, isn't it? The fear of boredom.
Right. And I just said, look, being bored for a bit is way, way better than being tired and miserable all day.
That's such a good point. We're so used to constant stimulation, our brains almost forget how to be quiet. And boredom, well, it allows your mind to wind down. Plus, the light from the screen.
Oh, yeah. The light, it tells your brain wakey, wakey.
Exactly. It messes with your natural sleep signals. So, phone out of the bedroom. Good move.
Okay. Then I told them about breathing, simple breathing exercises.
Like deep breathing.
Yeah. Just like breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, and then breathe out really slowly for 4 seconds. I do that for maybe 5 minutes.
The 4-4-4 method.
Nice. It sounds almost too simple, but honestly, it really calms me down. My body just feels quieter.
It works. Slow, deep breathing physically slows your heart rate, lowers stress hormones.
Yeah.
It basically tells your whole nervous system, okay, it's safe to relax now. Time for rest.
Makes sense. Okay, another thing I suggested was writing stuff down.
Oh, like a worry journal.
Sort of, yeah. Before I even get into bed, if my mind's buzzing, I grab a notebook and just jot down everything I'm thinking about. Work stuff, family things, shopping lists, whatever.
Get it out of your head and onto the paper.
Exactly. It feels like I've parked those thoughts somewhere else so they don't follow me into bed. My friend really seemed to like that idea.
That's a great technique. It stops that mental hamster wheel, prevents you from just replaying the same worries over and over when you're trying to sleep, like making a to-do list so your brain doesn't feel it has to keep reminding you.
Yeah. Then we started sharing funny stories about trying to sleep, which was actually kind of helpful too.
Okay. Like what?
Well, I told them about the time I tried counting sheep. Seriously, I think I got up to like 500 sheep,
500.
and I was still wide awake. just lying there thinking about sheep jumping over a fence.
Oh, ooh, dear. Yeah, counting sheep isn't the magic bullet people think it is.
Not for me, anyway. And my friend said they tried drinking warm milk once.
Ah, the classic remedy.
Yeah, but all it did was make them have to get up and go to the bathroom like 3 times during the night.
Oh, no. So much for relaxing. Yeah. It really shows that what works for one person might not work for another at all. It's all about finding your own little tricks.
Totally. Finding what helps your body and mind chill out. So we talked about other things too, more general stuff that often helps.
Like what else?
Soft music
Mhm.
or sounds. Sometimes I put on like rain sounds or ocean waves or just really slow, quiet piano music.
Ambient sounds.
Mm.
Yeah, those can be really soothing.
It just makes the room feel peaceful, you know?
Definitely. Soft, steady sounds can kind of mask other little noises that might jolt you awake, and they create a calm atmosphere, which is great for sleep.
And screens. We talked more about screens, not just phones, but like tablets, laptops, watching videos right before bed.
Yeah, definitely a bad idea. That bright light again.
Right. It tells your brain it's still daytime. So I told my friend I try really hard to stop looking at any screen at least like 30 minutes before I actually want to be asleep.
That's a solid rule.
It's so
That blue light suppresses melatonin, the hormone that makes you feel sleepy. So yeah, giving your eyes and brain a break from screens before bed is key.
And coffee. We talked about coffee timing.
Caffeine, always a factor.
Big time. I used to drink coffee in the afternoon, maybe around 3 or 4 p.m. sometimes.
Uh-oh, late.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But now my rule is no coffee after 12 p.m. lunchtime, basically. And wow, that alone made a huge difference for me.
I bet. Caffeine has a surprisingly long half-life, meaning it stays active in your system for hours and hours. Drinking it late in the day can absolutely wreck your sleep later that night. Cutting it off earlier gives your body a chance to clear it out.
Totally. Oh, and my friend mentioned something about sleep apps. You know, the ones with stories?
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Like bedtime stories for grown-ups, told in a really soft, calm voice.
Exactly. It sounds a bit childish, maybe, but apparently some people find them super relaxing. Helps distract the mind, I guess.
Yeah, the idea is to guide your mind away from anxious thoughts with a gentle narrative. Kind of like being read to sleep. If it works, it works.
Right. Oh, this reminded me of something funny I did once. One night, I just could not sleep, tossing and turning.
Been there.
So I actually got out of bed and cleaned my closet, like properly organized it.
You cleaned your closet in the middle of the night.
Yep, my closet ended up looking amazing, super tidy. I was still exhausted the next day.
Well, you got a clean closet out of it. Yeah. But yeah, that restlessness is common. Your body wants to do something. But getting up and doing chores can sometimes wake you up even more.
Tell me about it. And then the dreams you have after nights like that, so weird.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
I told my friend I once dreamt I had to literally swim to work through the streets.
Swim to work. Okay, that's odd.
Another time my bed was like flying through the sky like a magic carpet while I was trying to sleep on it.
Whoa. Magic carpet bed.
It's like your brain just goes a bit bonkers when it's sleep deprived, you know?
It kind of does. Lack of sleep can definitely affect brain function and lead to more vivid, sometimes bizarre dreams. Your brain trying to process things while being really, really tired.
So anyway, after all that chatting, we kind of made a little plan together for my friend, but also, you know, good reminders for me too.
A sleep improvement plan. Nice. What's in it?
Okay, so no phone after 10 p.m. That was rule number 1.
Good start.
No coffee after lunch like 12 p.m. Try the deep breathing every single night. Write down the worries before bed.
That's all the basics.
Uh-huh. Listen to soft music or nature sounds if needed. Keep the bedroom cool and dark. That's important too.
Very important. Cool, dark, quiet, the ideal sleep environment.
And really try to go to bed around the same time every night, even on weekends, which is the hard part.
Ah, yes. Sleep consistency.
Yeah.
That helps regulate your body clock.
Yeah.
It's tough, but makes a difference.
Yeah. We kind of joked we'd be like sleep coaches for each other, checking in.
Haha, that's cute. Accountability, buddies.
Yeah,
Having a plan and sticking to it consistently is really the best way to build better sleep habits over time.
definitely. And before we finished talking, I just said to my friend, hey, seriously, you're not alone in this. Loads of people struggle with sleep sometimes. Don't beat yourself up about it.
That's maybe the most important thing to remember. Being kind to yourself.
Yeah.
Stressing about sleep just makes it worse.
Exactly. And honestly, just talking about it all, sharing the stories, I felt better walking home too. Sometimes just knowing someone else gets it, it
Mm,
really helps. Good friends can be amazing sleep medicine.
that's so true. Sharing the load, normalizing the experience,
Yeah.
it takes away some of the anxiety around it. It reminds you it's okay, and there are things you can try.
Yeah. So I guess the main takeaway here is if you're having trouble sleeping, first off, you're definitely not the only one. It happens.
It really does. It's
Yeah.
almost everyone at some point.
And talking about it can help. Trying some of these simple ideas we chatted about, even just one or two, it might actually make a difference. Small changes can add up.
Absolutely. Consistency is key, but even small steps are steps in the right direction.
So maybe think about it. Which one of these little tips might you try tonight? Could be anything, just one small thing to help you sleep a bit better.
A gentle challenge for our listeners. Pick one thing.
Yeah. And if you found this chat helpful, please do hit that subscribe button and maybe give us a like. We'd appreciate it.
We would indeed. Hope you all sleep well tonight.
Thanks for joining the conversation here at Kaz English. We hope you found it fun and informative. Don't forget to check out kazapp.uk. That's kazapp.uk for more tips, resources, and interactive practice. Keep exploring, keep chatting, and we'll catch up with you again soon.